What's going on, everybody? It's Wishfuls here, bringing you some Gears of War 3 gameplay. This is my first, 3 games, I think, that I played when I first got the game. The first thing I want to talk about is probably why I haven't been posting in, I think it's been, 3 weeks, almost, close to that. More than 3 weeks, maybe, but, school has really been hard lately. Not really hard, but just a lot of work. If any of you have ever taken or are taking AP Euro, then you understand what the workload is there. So it's kind of getting low. Like the workload is not getting as hard as it was in the first couple of weeks because it kind of comes in waves, I guess. And the past couple of weeks have been kind of tough, and I really enjoy doing YouTube, but my school comes first because I really can't put the fact that I got level 50 in the first day of Gears of War 3 in my college application. So I'm just going to concentrate on that the most first. And I had a cold a week ago, so I didn't want to sound all weird. But anyway, we're playing Gears of War 3. So the biggest differences I noticed so far from Gears of War 3 to Gears of War 2 is, first of all, the size of the characters is a lot smaller. You don't look like Rosie O'Donnell doing somersaults going across the map. It makes it so you can actually take cover, and you don't look like there aren't really exposed parts of your body sticking out of the cover around you. So it's actually more tactical and more, how do I say this, more lifelike, because Marcus Phoenix was like freaking a boulder in Gears of War 2, and everything, the walking speed I think has been increased just a little bit. Everything seems more fast-paced. Like normal execution only goes to 3 rounds instead of 5. So it's not traditional Gears, but it is pretty nice. You can go through 12 games pretty quickly, one after another. And what else? I haven't played any game types besides execution, and the team deathmatch is one of my favorite ones in the beta because I don't think they had execution in the beta. But the sawed-off is still pretty annoying. Everyone hates it in the beta, and someone suggested on the forums that they should make it a pickup weapon. Like, you go and pick up the mortar, you pick up something else, you should be able to pick up the sawed-off. But I think it has been weakened since its prior debut, I guess. And you can kind of tell when someone's running up on you with a sawed-off shotgun because they don't shoot that normal range that a nosher can shoot. They get up right on top of you to get the one-shot kill, I guess. And the big change also in trenches was there is a tunnel underneath the map where you will go up to go hit the one-shot or whatever. It's different. There's a complete underground level that is pretty much a big heat point, because you can get from there to the digger launcher without exposing yourself as much, without having to run straight over there and get it. You can do it sneakily. You can run over, roll, get it, and roll back into the little tunnel thing. It's kind of cool. I like it better than it was in the beta. I haven't experienced the sandstorm, though, because I do remember that, and I haven't seen that yet. Maybe it's in other game types, because I've only played execution, I'm not sure. What else? The weapon skins you can now buy in the marketplace. I don't know if you haven't looked, but you can get a deadly cute, and there's a rainbow one. It's kind of funny looking, and there's a lot of other ones you can buy for 240 Microsoft points for the Nosher and the Lancer combo one, and you can get all the other stuff there. I think you can get a combo of all of them for $40. But the connection, since this is on dedicated servers, is a lot better than it was on Gears of War 2 with the host and the host advantage. There is no host advantage in Gears of War 3 because there are dedicated servers, which it's pretty nice because everyone's running on the same standard. No one's better than anyone else in terms of connectivity, which kind of levels the playing field for public matches. But I think there is still host in private matches. I don't think there's any way of changing that. I think that's the same for every multiplayer game that has a private match. When you host a private match, the host is the host, because you're running the connection off of him. And the turrets are new. I don't know if you can put guns in them, like they said in like a video. You can put like a Lancer and a Hammerburst in it, and have like Lancer, Hammerburst, and 2 Retro Lancers. But I don't know. There's a turret on this map, I know, and I tried using it, and I wasn't very good with it because this is my second game, I think. I think this map's called Overpass. The maps are really big, but they're not like quickly made. You can tell there's some work put into them. Really nice, the normal Gears style map with objective sort of in the middle to go get something and not die, and you just kind of rush there, get it, and then you kind of wait and pick people off. I like the pinging that you can do in Gears of War 3. It kind of gives a new role of the support players who play in MLG or whatever. And I don't know yet if this has been picked up by MLG, because that was a key concern with everybody when the beta came out, and when Gears of War 3 was just announced, because Gears of War 2 was on the circuit for a while, and then it got taken down because of funding or something. But that was really fun to watch, and I actually plan on competing in it if it does make it to the circuit. Me and my friend were talking about that. I think there are people already doing scrims for it, and on the GB forums for Gears of War 3, people are already talking about map swaps for game battles and possible MLG variant swaps, because I think there will be an MLG variant for this game, like in public, like there is on Halo. But I'm not sure. Don't like go by my word on that, but I've heard that from some people. What else is different here? There's a lot more characters to play in Gears of War 3 than there is in Gears of War 2. And the lighting, the engine has completely changed. It's not as rigid as it looked like in Gears of War 2. Here I'll show a comparison of the two games, gameplays I've recorded. And you can see it's more defined in Gears of War 3. The lighting's different, and everything just looks crisp because they've updated the Unreal Engine. And it does look a lot nicer, I think. In the Night Gridlock map, you can definitely see it. And that is all I pretty much remember in my first couple of games. I'm definitely going to be uploading more Gears of War 3. I'm probably going to do some map walkthroughs, since you can actually look at the map and get good pictures of the map for people who are just now getting into the Gears of War series and need some help, or people who just want to get a little bit better in their game. And I'll put some videos up like that, and probably some videos on the Beast mode in the Horde 2.0, because that's had some fixes in Horde 2.0, and Beast mode's a new game mode. I haven't played campaign yet because I haven't had much time to play this game in general because of school and such. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be posting more, and that's all I have to say. So stay tuned for the new stuff. And until then, peace.